Now, this is a way to start a video. Oh yeah, big tires. Alright, you know how you're running and bashing and having fun and doing your thing, and then, pow, you come back and one of these things are gone. Like this one right here is even bent. Slight angle, but not bad, but it's still usable. Now, eventually, you kind of, I know they're not expensive, but keep buying them over and over, it can eventually break out some bucks. And in the hobby, you want to save as much money as you can. Well, I did this little mod. I took some speaker wire or whatever and wrapped it around there and took some shrink wrap and put it on there and tightened it down, and that's all it was done. I didn't even tie it or nothing. And it's actually kind of holding. That was just so instead of trying to grip these little tiny, for me, those little metal is just too thin. This gives me something thicker to grip to actually pull off. Makes it easier. Alright. I found a way to get rid of these and not lose them anymore. You could use about anything. String, rubber band. This is a piece of rubber I found in a drawer that I was going to throw away, and I thought, hey, that might work. Now, I'm going to use these to pull them off with. So, this rubber is just so if one falls off, it's attached to the other one. I haven't lost both at the same time yet, so this will probably save. But I've lost about 4 off the front, or no, 4 off this truck so far. I don't know which one's from the front or back, but alright. And on the back, I got even craftier. Check that out. Some white speaker wire. Put it around it, tied it, and then I took one of my tools, my needle nose, but see, it's got that flat part, and where the knots were, I flattened them out so that I could push the shrink wrap over top of it, and it was already tight, so when I lit it, it held that knot really well. And this basically right here is just make it look better, you know, and also make sure this doesn't come out so it can come undone. So this can't come undone. And I can pull it from here, and that's not going to come undone. It's perfectly fine. Same thing here. And they are attached to the truck. What I first did is take my body reamer. I'll show you my body reamer. It's got a little plastic cap. Got the cheapest one I can get. Alright, the cap off. Whoop. And from here, I did it this way, because the side you drill on, for me, for some reason, seems to be much smoother. The opposite side sometimes looks not as pretty. And this is the outside of the body, so not that it's all pretty anyways, you know. It's a man's truck. Alright. Then I had the problem with the hole being a little bit too big for the wires. I was going to knot one side and knot the other side and call it. But the hole's too big, and I didn't want to make another hole. So I took washers. I took a big washer first. Then I took my AKA tire glue. That's right. And dabbed it on. Put the next one on. I just slide them over top of the wires. And then once the glue was dried, I tied these and put a little glue on that. Did the same thing from behind. I put a knot, and then, you know, big washer, then work my way to be smaller washers to get them as tight as it fit with the washers as I could. Then I tied the knot, glued them. But I also glue these each to each other and things to here. Makes things pretty solid. This is not going anywhere. That switch was not glued, but, you know, it's through here, and that switch isn't connected to anything yet. Eventually I want to make it to where it's controlling my lights, so I don't have to reach underneath the body to do it. This is where Buzzard is so far. I'm keeping doing more and more on him. He's getting more enjoyable as I keep playing with it. It's just, I don't know. Well, that's my mod to save my body clips, because I'm tired of losing body clips. Don't know how you guys feel, but I'm pretty sure most of you have probably already got your own mods. So if you want, hey, show me a picture down below in the links, or a link to your pictures, whatever. See how you guys did and what you guys did for your body clips to save yours. I got some pretty interesting ones on I showed you one of my daughter's rustler already. And I did my slashes also about the same way I did a rustler. Those are pretty tight. I just ran over those little strings. Those things were awesome. They're real lightweight, and, well, they're ugly, but hey, they're still awesome. This looks a little better back here, because I could actually tape these down or something and get it kind of, so it's not much of an eyesore. And this is clear, so this won't stand out too much. That's Buzzard so far. By the way, I seen that I got 70 subscribers. Holy moly. And a matter of fact, I think when I walked away, I think I was seeing 80. I'm not sure on that one. I believe that's what I saw. Wow. Just thank you. Buzzard says, thank you, instead of, you know, his usual phrase is bite me, but right now he's saying thank you. Alright. I guess the next mod I really want to figure out, and I might just go to Walmart to do this, and get one of those license plates going to back like bicycles, and you can put your letters on it. Well, I'm thinking about getting one, attaching it to here, and it's saying, bite me. I think that would be awesome fitting for him, since this is made in honor of my dad, and that was one of his phrases he'd tell people when they would throw rules at him that he thinks is just wrong. Yeah. He's a cool guy. But, so I think Bite Me's fitting. He liked that phrase. That and Al Bundy. Al Bundy was his hero. Alrighty. This is Buzzard. He's rocking. We're getting him done. He is running finally, and I got some running videos already on that. And again, I'm going to say thank you to Horizon Hobby for my controller. I can't run the vehicles without them, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I told them what happened to mine, and they hooked me up. That was pretty sweet. Alright, thank you guys, and all the people watching my videos, thank you. Please subscribe if you're willing. I would appreciate it. At least watching my videos, I also appreciate that. If you won't subscribe, I'm not going to knock it. I appreciate the views too, man. I appreciate any support you guys give me. Comments, views. If I make a mistake and you guys say, hey, you know, this would work better, this might be a smarter deal, I don't get offended by that. I just say thank you and make the best of what you told me. I actually appreciate it. So any feedback's cool with me. So thank you guys. Bye.